Ladies and gentlemen, ask and ye shall receive. Welcome to Money in the Bank. Enough talk and anticipation, folks. Break out those deposit slips because this is Money in the Bank. We are live with this capacity crowd, ready to kick things off. We're live, and as you can hear by the roar of this crowd, and ready to kick this thing off with style. All that incredible WWE action is coming up next. So call a friend and meet us on the other side. Now it's time for one of the most anticipated Money in the Bank matches anybody can remember. Singles action on tap right now. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Natalya. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this, nor my commentary. We have a real fan favorite against Natalya.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest.
What's this?
Well, I don't think he wants to wait, Cole.
Before the match even starts, before I even get my introduction, and Natalya doesn't want to wait. Goodness. And Akira making her way to the ring. And Natalya in hot pursuit. And this match is finally underway, and down goes the ref along with Natalya.
But make no mistake about it,
welcome
we're going to have a winner. Well,
to WWE Money in the Bank.
That's going to become clear right about now. Can't wait to see how this thing unfolds. Regardless,
And Akira starting this thing dominant. Natalya on the defensive, and Akira just taking it to her.
She's starting to sweat a bit, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Natalya get back in this. And I'm sorry I haven't been making wrestling videos, so I've been quite busy. Especially with my new game I got. And Natalya with a reversal. And it seems like I can't reverse right now.
Wow, that axe handle.
And now Natalya is on the offensive.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for
And Akira
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
with a reversal. And Natalya with a reversal of her own. And Natalya trying to accomplish submission, but Akira fights out of it.
And she fights her way out.
And Natalya with a reversal.
Natalya finds a way out. Oh, reversal. Oh. She's starting to feel the pressure. Her opponent clearly
And
has her
Akira
number
just
here.
taking it to her.
From where I sit, these women are about as evenly matched as they could get. You know, every now and then it's okay to break from the game plan and take a bold risk.
And Akira
Right now might be one of those times,
The
Michael.
You don't want to get in this
package power drive. And Natalya with a reversal.
Natalya gets out of trouble.
Back and forth action. And Akira with a close. go.
And the strike connects.
She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
Careful. Huge counter.
And a devastating combo.
Kick it.
That had to hurt.
Kick.
Man, what a combo. One five for that.
And Akira with another package pile driver. And she hits it. Would that be enough to put Natalya away?
Will she win it here?
I think so. Two.
And it is.
There's the pinfall. And the victory.
Here's your winner, Akira.
Big win here to start the show.
Hey, she was the better diva of the two tonight. It's that simple.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match. We have a great matchup coming up next. We have Steve Austin versus Bubba Ray Dudley.
Man, the electricity is running through this entire arena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, this match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is.
And his opponent, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 280 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
And as we get set for one-on-one action, Steve Austin, Bubba Ray Dudley. And here we go.
Thank you for joining us tonight, folks. We have an amazing
And Bubba
night
Ray
ahead of
taking
us.
it to Steve
We're just
Austin.
moments away from tonight's opening match. I can't wait. We're starting things
Bubba.
off strong tonight.
So far in control, but Austin with a counter now. And Bubba with it of his own.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. Talk us through what Bubba...
Austin with another reversal.
Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this one?
It's always crucial to maintain your energy level so that having your
finally able to go to work on Bubba Ray Dudley now.
I'm not sure he's going to win here, but he's moving with a purpose, and that's always a good sign.
And Bubba with another reversal. And Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is
No,
known as
Bubba Ray would have known
success of being the bionic redneck for nothing.
But Austin with a spinning neck figure. And both with no reversals left.
Moves and outlast anyone when it comes to fighting in that ring.
Yeah, Cole, if history has shown us anything, it's don't
Steve
trust
Austin
anyone.
powerbomb.
And that Stone Cold Steve Austin is the toughest superstar to ever lace a pair of boots and enter the squared circle. Having soul for dinner.
Austin gets out of the way of that one. And with the atomic drop from Austin.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight.
Austin going to work.
We've talked about how
Right now,
Steve Austin is, but we also need to discuss his ability to fight or wrestle his way out of virtually any predicament. Austin has a unique skill set that combines brawling and technical skill for a form of attack that only
Austin with the Luther's press. And Austin is now on the road. Bubba for the counter, but also for the counter of his own.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. High knee. Cole, you touched on this before. Steve Austin's ability to pummel an opponent so many different ways. But Austin's toughness is the foundation for everything. Austin's got a mean streak a mile long. And
Austin with a stunner.
When the fists start flying, watch out.
And Austin going for the pin.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
What a decisive victory for Steve Austin. That was incredible.
Now Austin picks up the victory.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
Like they don't in other battles.
It'll be D-Generation X versus the Usos.
Man, that's 2 great teams. This should be awesome.
Are you ready? To the masters, pounds, Triple H, WWE SmackDown Tag Team, and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
If you're just tuning in, we have a big tag team matchup for you tonight.
This is going to be a great one.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. The Usos.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
You only get one chance to make a good first impression when this entrance is doing just that.
Felt like a lion in a room full of vultures, trying to send me up, but the bro got focused.
And tag team action is underway.
A raucous crowd on hand tonight for Money in the Bank. Thanks for joining us.
D-Generation
I'm Michael
X.
King. Who do you like to
Yes.
walk away from
The
tonight with
Usos.
Money in the Bank?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot early, Cole, and that's a tough one. I don't think I'm ready to make that prediction yet. Because
And Triple H kicking to Jimmy Uso.
win that briefcase. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
Looks like Jimmy Uso's starting to sweat here. Guys, I'm going to discuss Jimmy Uso for a moment.
And Triple H taking it to Jimmy.
Comes out on top here.
If Jimmy Uso keeps going at this rate, he may very well go down as one of the greatest tag team competitors of all time, Michael.
Well, I like what we're seeing so far.
And WWE was chanting Triple H's name.
But these two appear to be on the same page.
Jimmy Uso's best strategy.
Triple H just completely dominating, but Jimmy finally gets a reversal one, but no, Triple H with a counter of his own.
When it comes to skills in the ring, Jimmy Uso possesses the speed, diverse offense, amazing leaping ability, and the toughness that you'd expect from a descendant of such an amazing family. But Jimmy takes those skills to a whole new level
And Triple
when
H
he's in
just
the ring.
completely dominating.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Triple H was spine busted. And Triple H looking to put this match away early. With the pedigree. Would that be enough to put Jimmy Uso away?
Cole, it's like I said before. Jimmy Uso's incredible skills are based on
Jimmy
the tradition of the Anoa'i
with a
family,
rope break.
but Jimmy's bringing them into the 21st century against anyone that gets in his way.
For some competitors, part of the strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
We know he's tough, but the back of his head is starting to resemble
Jimmy
a speed bag.
with reversal.
Punch after punch after punch.
And Triple H, the reversal of his own. I believe Jimmy missed a chance to tag in Jay.
Triple H using his speed right there. A strike out of nowhere.
And Triple H just taking it to Jimmy. Jimmy with a reversal.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
And Jay taking it to Triple H. And Jimmy and Jay just double teaming Triple H.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
The game starting to fade.
And the WWE Universe chance they want Michaels.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
And did you see the look on his face when that second finisher didn't put him away? I don't think he expected that.
Jay taking it to Triple H now.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Jay
I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want
is in control.
Old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
And Jay with a super kick and going for the pin.
Triple H looks hurt.
That can't be and an easy kick out breaks up the referee's count. Not today, too fast.
And Triple H with a spine buster.
Oh, he wants to get in this one so bad. Boy, he just got laid out.
And Triple H
Triple H. He's got him.
pedigree to Jay.
And off the
And
tag,
here
Shawn
comes
Michaels.
Shawn.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
And Shawn with a reversal.
He was able to reverse that.
And Shawn Michaels with a DDT. And Shawn taking it right to Jay.
Eyes on. Look out. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to...
WWE Universe chance to HBK. And HBK going for a figure for a leg lock.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? He's absolutely relentless here. Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
And Shawn releases the hold. And Jay with a reversal.
And it's Jey Uso able to break free. And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Jay with another reversal.
Cannot believe Jey Uso got out of that one. Jey Uso looking incredibly
Jay.
exhausted. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team action
On
is
the
over.
defensive.
And he's already...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that.
And Shawn with a drop kick.
The drop kick from an incredible vertical leap.
Oh, the quick reversal there by Jey Uso.
Great reversal.
And Shawn, one more time. Figure for a leg lock.
How long can they hold on? Look at this, it's locked in. Great hold.
And can Jay fight out of it this time?
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
And Shawn with the sweet chin music.
Will it be?
And Shawn Michaels picks up the victory on D-Generation X, the win victory.
good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we had the best seats in the house.
There was something off with Jey Uso tonight. Something just wasn't right. That match certainly lived up to the expectations of what you would see here at Money in the Bank. We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Ultimate Warrior. Hold on to your hats.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Is that? It is! It's Michael Myers. The deadliest psychopath serial killer, you name it. He's here to make he's making his WWE in-ring debut on the main roster.
This one's going to be electric.
The Ultimate Warrior. And it seems they're fighting for the Intercontinental Championship. What a debut for Michael Myers. And here we go. That's what it's all about, folks. The Intercontinental Championship.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 340 pounds, Michael. Introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 280 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Ultimate Warrior.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
And here we go. Michael Myers, Ultimate Warrior. And here we go, and Michael take
Hello,
right
ladies
to
and
Ultimate
gentlemen,
Warrior.
and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole.
Demonstrates
It looks like we don't have to
destructive
wait long for the
powers
action to start either. Let's go. This one's going to be great.
to the WWE Universe. If you haven't seen him on NXT, he is a deadly force to be reckoned with.
Let's talk about the champion for a moment.
Ultimate Warrior with a reversal, but Michael with a reversal of his own.
From the champ here.
As a defending champion, Ultimate Warrior has paid the ultimate price.
Myers
He holds the title and everybody else is chasing.
just taking it
I
to
think he
him.
has a big challenge in this one, trying to defend that Intercontinental Championship.
And Myers.
He's taking a lot of punishment.
Onslaught.
If it continues, it could eventually affect his
He's just
season.
flat for dominating this match. I don't think nobody ever took an Ultimate Warrior like this, just completing utter domination, but Warrior with a reversal. And Myers with a reversal of his own.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
And Myers
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Myers with them jabs. Them deadly but accurate jabs. And Myers, he's looking to put this away. He's looking to put this away. Myers. The serial bomber. Let's look at it one more time.
It hurts just watching it again. Ouch!
Now Myers dragging Warrior's lifeless body away from the ropes and going for the pin. 1, 2, and Warrior kicks out at 2.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Warrior, get back in this.
That was rough. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
And Warrior with the reversal.
The champ counters, and you see the result. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
And Warrior just banging Myers' head against the mat. And Warrior, he's looking for a comeback.
The Ultimate Warrior's Herculean power. Something else that always amazed me was the Warrior's
And
speed.
Myers with the Irish whip.
280 pounds. The Warrior sprinted to the ring and kept that energy level constant throughout his matches.
Yeah, Michael, believe me, I was in Memphis when Warrior first started his career, before he was Warrior. And I was in the ring with him in the 90s.
Warrior
And let me tell
with a
you, it
reversal.
wasn't fun. The way Warrior combined his speed and energy with his power.
Warrior with them punches to the face. Warrior stamina's running low. And Michael trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, and there's a strike.
And Myers with another reversal. And Myers one more time. Looking to end it. And the serial bomber. That has to be it.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And no, Warrior,
The type of tenacity that we're witnessing.
Warrior's fighting spirit won't allow him to relinquish the Intercontinental Championship that easily.
Backdrop.
Can Warrior get back in this?
The champ, just one step quicker. He almost took his head off with that lariat. Oh, they couldn't.
Warrior, and Myers.
Certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Taking it to Warrior. But Warrior still refusing not to give up. And Michael one more time with them jabs. And a strong left hook knocks Ultimate Warrior out cold.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Would that be enough?
He thinks he has it.
And no.
I can't believe that was only 2. How do you kick out of that?
How did Warrior?
I don't know.
How is Warrior finding the strength to stay in this match?
Looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Third time's the charm.
Hang on.
Will this be enough to put Warrior away? And the serial bomber connects for a third time.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
And Michael Myers is your new Intercontinental Championship. Boom.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
You're right, I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed. But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. Up next, we'll see two teams who are on a collision course, and it's happening right here. It's the Nexus versus the Ministry of Darkness.
Fasten your seatbelt. These two teams could fight all over this arena.
You can follow this match on social media, trending worldwide under the hashtag WWE Tag Match.
Yeah, I'm looking at my right. Cole, wait a minute. You unfriended me. And these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I. You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. Oh, man, I'm really looking forward to this tag team match.
Here we go. The Nexus. The Ministry of Darkness. And here we go. It's the monster taking it right now.
Crowd on hand tonight for
Mason,
Money in the Bank.
Ryan,
Thanks for joining
whatever
us.
his
I'm
first
Michael
name
Cole
is.
King. Who do you like to walk away from tonight as Mr. Money in the Bank?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot early, Cole, and that's a tough one. I don't think I'm ready to make that prediction yet, because any one of these guys could realistically win that briefcase. We're starting things off strong tonight.
And the monster, Irish Whip, the monster just destroying him. It's destroying Ryan. But Ryan trying to fight back.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that.
The monster with the Irish Whip. But no, Ryan gets out of the way.
Good Lord.
And here comes David Otunga.
He's taking some offense.
And David taking it to the monster
His
now.
partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
And the monster takes him the disaster. And David Otunga with a reversal.
In the pain.
And then the disaster. Oh no. David Otunga is still on the offensive, but the disaster with a disastrous counter. And the disaster taking it to David Otunga.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of
Disastrous.
Well said, John. And now's the time for
But
one of
no,
these guys
David
to take
Otunga
over.
gets a reversal win. And here comes Ryan.
You don't see that move
And
every
the
day.
monster goes back at it.
He's starting to feel it here.
And
To assume
the
his partner is just itching to get in
monster.
there right about now.
And at this point, it looks to me
No.
like this match is as even.
Nice counter. With
Reversal
these
from
going like
Ryan.
this, there are a few better.
Back now inside the ring.
He saw that one coming.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
And Ryan with a slap to the face.
Good move there.
Good Lord.
Back
that
and
wasn't
forth
even
action.
close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
This is what
And
makes him one of the
the
best
monster
in the
with a
business.
monster's counterattack, and the monster with the cross dragonfly.
Uh-oh. He's in position.
monster.
Ready to strike.
No, Ryan
What a counter that
with
was.
a counter.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Yes, the Ministry of Darkness finally met the match.
Well, at this point, I believe that this is still anyone's match. This is the WWE after all.
Yeah, this is a toss-up. This is unspeakable cruelty. Moves like that put entire careers on the line.
Yeah, you're right. This is going too far. No need
And the
for
monster
something like
with a
that.
headbutt. No,
He's not looking
Ryan
good here. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
with a
He's
reversal.
doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this
And the
match could
monster
be
with
over
another
sooner
headbutt.
than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your
And
next
the
move will
monster
be.
going for it again. Cross dragonfly. And the monster with a for the first time, second time, but we'll play for the first time. And it does the monstrosity.
Look at this. Somehow he's still going.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
WWE2K breaks up the count.
Oh, my word. What a nasty headbutt. What a reversal.
With reversal. Now he's going for his finisher.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
But no, the monster reverses it. With monster's counter.
Somebody wants back in this match.
Looks like the disaster is back in.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message
One
reads
more.
P-A-I-N.
Cross Dragonfly.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
You witness this type of physicality and wonder if it looks this bad on the outside.
The monster.
On the inside. Yeah, there could be
One
some
more
serious
time, the monstrosity. Monstrosity.
shoulders down. This could be it. Counter.
No. Ryan kicks out. Mason kicks out.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
He saw that one coming.
And the monster. Reversal.
Whoa! Don't get up. He wants back in this match in the worst way.
And the monster.
Oh, this isn't over yet.
Looking for a comeback.
He's still going, Cole. What guts! If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly. Real fast.
Monster.
I think we know what this is.
With the cross dragonfly.
Looks like somebody wants back.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
And no. Ryan Mason keeps kicking out.
Look at this. This could be it.
Monstrosity.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
And no.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
How much damage did that do?
Mason keeps kicking out.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it. When he gets going,
And a disaster.
few better.
This could be all she wrote.
With his own version of the cross dragonfly.
That's it.
Wow, please tell me I'm not the only one who felt that impact. This is pure
The disaster.
domination. It is
Looking
just
for it. And a natural disaster.
Can he score the pin?
2. He needs to
And
dig
no.
way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
The disaster with a disaster's coming.
Counter. Oh, wait.
And a disaster to the top rope.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Nobody home.
And Mason just barely gets out of the way.
And he tags out.
Reversal.
It seems the focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
Disaster.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He's delivering an old-fashioned...
No. David Otunga with a reversal.
Nice counter. He was one
In a
step
5-star match.
midsection.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Inside the
And
ring
the
now.
next is a force to be reckoned with. And so is the Ministry of
You can see him
Darkness.
struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. He doesn't want to do this outside the
This
ring.
match can go either way.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
But no.
Oh, what a counter. Nice reversal.
Disaster. How can I end it? Will he be able to end it? And the natural disaster hits.
And now the toll of this very physical contest is beginning to show on his body. This could do it. Maybe it.
And the Ministry of Darkness comes out of this hard-fought battle as your winner.
Here are your winners, the Monster and the Disaster, the Ministry of Darkness.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we had the best seats in the house.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. This will be a sight to see. Up next, 6 of WWE's greatest superstars collide.
Man, I've been waiting a long time for this one.
We have a real fan favorite in a match against 5 of WWE's finest.
Mark my words, this one's going to be absolutely incredible.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
The following 6-man contest, it's a ladder match. And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ronald Donald.
We have a big matchup field tonight as we await the start of this match.
Look at this, Cole. The hair on my arm is standing up. Yes, one of my favorite matches of the year. The Money in the Bank ladder match.
Michigan. Weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
This match has chaos written all over it.
That's what I love about it. I love chaos.
A big match for him here tonight. Let's see if he's up for the challenge.
Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
You only get one chance to make a good first impression when this entrance is doing just that.
Representing the Outsiders, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, Scott Hall.
Big match up here tonight, and this arena is electric.
Oh, man, you can feel this crowd.
All eyes on that all-important Money in the Bank briefcase with the contract inside, hanging from the ceiling.
From the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi.
This match is going to be the definition of bedlam, but we're going to do our best to call a match to the best of our ability.
Bedlam, chaos. Oh, what more could we ask for?
Heading toward the ring with a no-nonsense look, that's for sure.
If I
know it, bro.
And from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Mojo Rawley.
We're moments from writing another page in the WWE history books with this six-man matchup.
Are you serious, Cole? You think this could be historic?
A golden opportunity hanging high above the ring right now, and this crowd is ready to get this one underway. A raucous crowd on hand tonight for Money in the Bank. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michael Cole King.
And next debut
as Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot early, Cole, and that's a tough one. I don't think I'm ready to make that prediction yet, because any one of these guys could realistically win that briefcase. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
and Ronald like the Mojo Rawley.
Scott had all those moves.
Combination issue going on with controversy apparently Scott Hall formulated.
Normally he's standing in the same corner as his teammate, but tonight he finds himself standing across from him. How would you navigate a matchup like this?
While innocent, matches like this often fracture a team. These two have to be careful if they want to remain a team.
Ultimately, I think this will be a positive thing.
Ronald wants his attention to Rikishi and Hunter versus the attention of McDonald.
You think there's some pin-up frustration between these guys? Yes, and tonight we see who the true...
Which will use the party will come out as Mr. Money in the Bank.
Like right there.
Those are all the moves you used on me in our WrestleMania match, Cole.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's starting to show signs of fatigue, to be expected when you combine 6 of
Everybody's out except for Ronald and Mojo Rawley. But Hunter's back in it. And Hunter with a flying kick of Ronald McDonald.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
The ring may not be big.
Scott Hall with that ladder. And Ronald was out of the ring.
That was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Ronald, the freshest man in this match, so
Not where Scott Hall wants to be right now. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
Scott Hall took a direct combination. Clumsily loses attention back on Ronald.
He's delivering an old-fashioned kicking right here. Oh, Scott Hall.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
What do you expect, Michael?
Ronald,
Did you see what just happened?
It's a bit off his game here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
And it looks to me like
put Rikishi away.
signs of pulling away here.
And Ronald, the strength in the big man.
The ring may not be big enough for what's
Ronald
actually
hits the
involved here.
Are you kidding
big
me? This
one.
entire arena may not be big enough.
Helmsley's starting to look a little worse for wear. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Don't count him out yet, Michael. I'd be shocked if this is the end of the road for him. Talk about an oversized ego.
Ronald, after later,
It's yours, but I realize you have to be confident to be successful here in the WWE. But this guy is just being ridiculous. This guy's just getting worn out.
oh my. Ronald and Scott Hall both fall off the ladder, both falls out of the ring.
like how slow he is to react right now.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
And it's Hunter Hearst Helmsley with a reversal.
And Rikishi.
Back into the ring now. Getting back into the ring now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Hunter Hearst Helmsley just oozes arrogance. It's here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous.
I think we know what this is.
Loses attention. Scott Hall. And now loses attention to Kevin Nash.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
And Rikishi turns his attention on Ronald McDonald. Ronald for the counter.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah. Second time around. Seems to work, though. I don't know how much more damage he can
A
take.
reversal by Rikishi.
Rikishi showing his skills. Still got work to do. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh my God. Rikishi just flattened Ronald McDonald through the ladder.
Through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
And I think McDonald's broken the rib or two.
If he gets going like this, there are few better.
He's stumbling some now. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different. And Michael, if what we're seeing so far is any indication of what's to come, I fully expect him to go for that finisher again the next time he sees an opening.
I don't expect him to roll over here, Cole. He's undoubtedly one of the most prideful superstars currently on the roster, other than yourself. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
No. Kevin Nash always left Ronald from the outside.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. This guy's just getting worn out.
Inside the ring now.
Ronald back to his feet.
Scott Hall heading up to the second rope.
Kevin Nash with the ladder. The ladder falls.
A textbook reversal.
No. Scott Hall pulls Ronald McDonald to the outside.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. Back in the ring again.
Man, that shoulder may very well be dislocated.
Extra spine in the locker room? Hope so. That spine breaker.
Yeah, they're going to need a doctor. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Ronald.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Reversal.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
God, there was nothing after it.
Ronald won it.
You're being too
And Nash going at it. Scott and Rikishi help pull.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And Scott Hall gives his attention to Ronald.
Getting back into the ring now. Still a long way from the top.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Kevin Nash is in a very bad way right now. Oh my God, his body.
And Rikishi throws Ronald to the outside.
I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
Which
Damaged
one of
ribs
these
like that
6
can
men
make it hard
will
to breathe.
win?
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Hey, look at Scott Hall here.
He's just seconds from victory.
He's almost got it down. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
God throws Ronald to the outside once again.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Turned his attention to the opposition on the ladder.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be.
Ronald in with Kishi.
Off the top rope. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Back inside now.
He's so close to earning a championship opportunity.
No.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. King incoming!
Onto the floor.
Now it's just Kevin Nash and Scott Hall in the ring now.
Has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King.
And Scott Hall and Kevin Nash both coming later.
Look out! Did you see that?
And Mojo Rawley back into the ring now. And Hunter back in the ring.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Kevin Nash falls right on top. On Ronald.
We've got a climber.
How much more?
And Rikishi turns his attention to Ronald.
This is unreal. Oh, reversal.
Oh, God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like great counter.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And Rikishi throws Ronald out the ring again.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Right now, this is anybody's ball game.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Man. Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things
Ronald,
back together
Scott Hall,
Michael,
and
this is a
Mojo.
dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He needs to dig way down deep if he
And
wants to
Scott
keep
Hall
going down.
everybody just keeps throwing Ronald out of the ring.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be.
And who's gonna come out? That's the Money in the Bank champ. Winner.
Scott Hall. He's got his hands on it. This could be it.
Any second, that thing's coming down.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. King incoming!
Onto the floor. How much more? How much more are you willing to
Rikishi.
pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here. Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Boy, he just got laid out. Wow, he's still down after that.
Heads up the ladder.
And Ronald. Looking to take out Rikishi, but no, Rikishi with a counter.
He saw that one coming.
Getting back into the ring now.
Rikishi. Ronald was going for the big man, but Rikishi countered it.
Heads up the ladder. Oh, Scott Hall may have.
Like I said, this is anybody's ball game.
Uh-oh, looks like this one's going up to the floor.
What was your first clue? Now back to the ring.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. He was able to reverse that.
And everybody just worsen everything they run over the ladder.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Toss to the outside.
And Mojo with the shot from the ladder to the back of Hunter's body.
How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He's just seconds from victory.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
And here we go. Ronald's back to his feet.
When this guy's on, look out. Kevin Nash reversing it. Incredible. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. There he goes. Crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an
Ronald
Oh, my, he's wild in there.
can't get any offense going.
They're in a dangerous spot. High above the ring, guys.
Somehow, he's kicking into another gear here tonight.
It's got Hall.
See that move every day.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Getting back into the ring now.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
He's so close to earning a championship opportunity at the time of his choosing.
He's wasting little time here, trying to bring down the prize.
Up and away.
I don't know how much
Nope.
longer he's going to be able to go.
That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Right now, this is anybody's ball.
Did you hear the impact?
He's too busy bragging and boasting.
And Ronald rolls out of the ring again. And Hunter with a spine buster.
And seizes it.
The ascent begins. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move. Up and away. The ascent begins.
And now,
He's still down after that.
Here he goes. If he could just pull it down now.
I think he almost has it.
no, so close.
Just look at this.
And Nash just pounded him away.
Under these circumstances, this is like a street beating.
Whoa! He's measuring.
That strike hit a spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
What an offensive show by Kevin Nash.
Rolled out of the ring.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
And now,
Leaving the ring here may change
no one's in the ring.
complexion of this match.
There's no ladder in the ring. This match has spilled to the outside.
Sometimes when you get outside the ring, it's survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. And there's the reversal. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
And Hunter,
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
That's how you make an impact. What a shot! What a shot from the ladder!
What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout after a major hit.
Climbing the ladder.
He's just seconds from victory.
Here we go. It's almost over.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
King incoming.
Onto the floor.
Mojo Ronnie throws Ronald out of the ring once again.
Hitting up. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
And the action continues atop the ladder. He's taking it to him on the ladder.
And Ronnie trying to get back to his feet.
And this match is over. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Action out.
Execution.
These guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out.
Taking it to
He's in
Ronald.
big trouble.
Here's midsection taking a lot of damage here. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Ronald with a huge reversal.
Good move there. Uh-oh. Looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue?
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Back in the ring now. Back in the ring again.
The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
He's so close to earning a championship opportunity at the time of his choosing.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He is just seconds from victory.
Oh, I can't help but think that this one's about to be over.
And no, Hunter was so close.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. Ow, what an elbow. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And Ronald,
Up and away.
Big man.
He's just seconds from victory.
This is it. This is going to be it. Boy, he just got laid out. Thrown out.
Mojo throws him out of the ring. And there goes Mojo himself for Hunter.
Interesting and dangerous. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He's so close to earning a championship opportunity at the time of his choosing.
This is it. This is it.
That's a great example of a highly efficient
And Ronald,
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, this action has gotten completely out of control. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Heading up.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Thrown out with the door.
Man, he hit hard.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
That's how you take an opponent's propulsion and body weight.
and there's no one.
That's fun to watch.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
And Kevin Nash be Money in the Bank.
What kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. He's just seconds from victory.
Any second, that thing's coming down.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Not this. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Ronald with another big man.
Finisher after finisher after finisher. This is where things become dangerous. This one should be over.
Yeah, and his opponent's really hurting now. You can never guess what's going to happen in a contest like this. Well, to be honest, I've always thought that these matches should have 2 referees. Still got work to do.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Man.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
And Mojo throws Ronald out again.
He's still down after that.
We've got a climber. Here we go. Back inside the ring. Back in the ring again.
And no, still no winner.
Uh-oh. Looks like this one's going up to the floor.
What was your first clue?
King incoming! Onto the floor! How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
And no, can they get back in this?
You can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You gotta be ready for anything.
Wow, he's still down after that.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
Now back to the ring.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Ronald, one more time.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long. And that one hurt his hand.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? Extra slow getting back to his base here.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
And Ronald, one more time, looking for a Big Mac. And it hits.
Back inside now. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Thrown out the...
And Mojo busting everybody up the line.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Whoa!
Back now inside the ring.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone king. How many
And
positions did you and I use?
gosh, Ronald's been busted wide open.
Hunter connects. Look at this.
And that implement connects again. Back inside the ring now.
Top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
And who's gonna win?
He's got his hands on it.
This could be it. Come on, put an end to this.
King incoming!
And Mojo still
How
taking it
much
to
longer he's going to be able to go.
Ronald.
There it is. Well done.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
And will Mojo win it? Will Mojo win it?
I like what I'm seeing here from Kevin Nash. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
No. Kevin Nash throws him out of the ring.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Here we go. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Back inside the ring now.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out.
And now Barney with a double DDT.
Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Now,
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been
only person
physical.
that's standing.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
A knockdown, drag out.
Oh gosh. So bloody brutal.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Who's gonna come up victor?
Man, he hit hard. He was able to reverse and get out of that. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Boy, he is really tired now.
No.
That tank of his has to be
Arnold
reading.
almost hit it.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Look out below.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. Boy, he just got laid out.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Still a long way from the top.
Everybody's looking to get this title. This Money in the Bank briefcase.
He's so close to earning a championship opportunity at the time of his choosing. Rikishi turned his attention to the opposition on the ladder. He's just seconds from victory.
He's almost got it down. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And no.
Nice reversal there.
Arnold with a huge reversal.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Here he comes. Look out. He's got his hands on it.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part.
And no, Kevin Nash pulls him back down.
You're completely vulnerable.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Victor. Rikishi going to work on Scott Hall.
First time for everything, I guess.
Arnold's back to his feet.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Oh, my. Get the medics down
And
here.
Rikishi just hitting everybody with the ladder.
Before this one's over.
That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
Wow, he's still down after that. Back into the ring now.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. I don't think there's any lengths that these
Rikishi wins.
superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
What an attack, and I don't have one problem with it.
Can Rikishi do it?
You do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
And no, Rikishi still couldn't do it.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been fun to watch, but this has been a war. Boy, he just got laid out. Heading up.
And now the ladder has become a battleground.
Whoa! Paul got out of the way at the perfect time there.
Turned his attention to the opposition on the ladder.
Man, this is how careers get shortened. Paul's just picking him apart here, Michael.
Taken down with a belly-to-back suplex.
Scott Hall! Scott Hall!
And Walter throws him up to the outside of the ring once again.
What a beating.
Uh-oh. Well, this might be the worst yet. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here. He might not even know where he is after that attack to the back of his head.
No, who's going to come up to victory?
Back inside the ring now. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Still, no one's ball game.
I think that one made the entire building shake. Just think of what that would do to your body. No thanks. I'm retired.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
Scott Hall, if he could just pull it down now.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell
And
you
Scott
from experience,
Hall
it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
is Mr. Money in the Bank.
Here's your winner, representing the Outsiders, Scott Hall.
Guys, that was about as exciting a Money in the Bank ladder match as I've ever seen.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
Let's not forget the advantage of holding that Money in the Bank contract. The champ's going to be on his toes from now on. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Big fight feel.
We have The Rock in a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
And my great commentary.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Monumental stakes here, as the title will be on the line here in this one.
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone you can see matches like this and more on the WWE Network.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, The Rock. Introducing the champion from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Danger.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
And here we go. The Rock and Chris Danger, taking it right to the mat.
Tonight for Money in the Bank. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michael Cole and King. Who do you
This
like
is
to
the main
walk
event of
away
the
from
evening,
tonight
folks.
as Mr. Money in the Bank?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot
Just
early, Cole, and that's a tough one. I don't think I'm ready to make that prediction yet, because any one of these guys
Danger
could
with a
realistically
Falcon
win the
Arrow.
briefcase. This one's going to be great.
Danger.
Clearly, The Rock feels there's nobody in the locker room more worthy to be considered number one.
The Rock.
What, if anything, can he do to overthrow the current champion?
This is when all those hours in the gym finally pay off. A chance
Hasn't
to
been able to
become
get anything
champion.
going
A
yet.
chance to forever have your name in the record books.
Well, I'm sure he's thinking this is the biggest match in his career. The world title's within his grasp, and he's worked hard to get here.
Danger.
I'm sure he doesn't want this opportunity to slip away.
But The Rock finally gets some momentum going, but no. Danger with his own counter. The Rock is in the danger zone for sure. Not going to get any offense going.
Toughness is about to be tested.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
If his back wasn't hurt before,
Rock
it's
trying to
certainly
get
is
back in this,
now.
but
And it's going to be
no.
hurting for a while.
Danger with a reversal. And Danger with his patented super kick.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Danger. Let's go. Work on The Rock.
He's setting it up.
And Danger. Taste of danger.
They can end it here.
Right now.
And no, The Rock kicks out
That's a kick out.
at 2 in the head.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
And The Rock,
Boy, I've never seen him do that before.
now on the offensive.
This is a guarantee. When the People's Champ comes out, the response from the crowd is deafening. I mean, whether the
Danger.
Rock is on top of their favorite list or number one on their hit list, you can bet you'll know the great one is in the building.
He's taking it to The Rock.
Look at this.
And The Rock with a reversal.
I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
When this guy's on, look out. The point of that elbow delivers.
Danger with a counter. And Danger Super kick, and The Rock is busted wide open.
This is getting tough to watch.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
And now The Rock kicks out.
No way.
The Rock
What a kick
kicks
out.
out.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Uh-oh, big move coming.
And one more time, a taste of danger.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that time
And Danger successfully retains the WWE Championship. Anybody be able to take it from him?
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Danger.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.